so I hope you got your dinner package, and I want to show you how to prepare the main course. This is what you will be receiving. This is our sauce. We're gonna heat that up in a pot, so let's transfer that over to a small pot. And then in the box, let me see what we find here. So we'll lift up the herbs, place them a little bit on the side. You can put them in the fridge until it's time to eat. We have our chicken. We're gonna lift up onto a tray. We'll cover it with some aluminum foil, and then we'll place it into the oven at 325 for approximately 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how powerful your oven is. But until it's warm. It's already cooked and ready, it just needs to get warmed up. And in the box, we're also finding some mushrooms. Put them on the tray. When there's roughly 2 to 3 minutes left of the chicken, we'll place this one in the oven so we can heat them up as well. And then last in the bottom, we'll find the barlotto. We'll put that in another pot, and we're carefully gonna heat that up onto the stove. So I'm gonna do all of this, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to plate it. All right, so we're taking everything out of the oven and on the stove. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chicken. If you like, you can cut it up into pieces, or you can leave it whole. It's more of an aesthetic version for your plating. So cutting it up in a couple of pieces. Gonna start with the barlotto. Gonna put that in the middle of the plate. Have a beautiful chicken. And then we'll take our mushrooms. Our truffle juice. I don't want to hit the chicken as it can compromise the skin, so we are going to do it a little bit around the plate. And then we'll finish off with the herbs. And that's about it. So I'm going to show you how to heat up and plate the vegetarian option. We have some cabbage broth with truffle. I'm going to transfer that over to a pot, and then we're carefully going to bring that to a quick boil. And then in our box we have our cabbage rolls. We're going to take the herbs. I'm going to transfer them a little bit to the side and store them in the fridge until it's time to plate the dish. There's some hazelnuts. We'll leave them on the side as well. And then onto a little sheet tray, we'll put a little bit of butter at the bottom. And then we're going to lift up our cabbage rolls. So we have 2 rolls. They are filled with a creamy barlotto and some mushrooms in here. We're gonna put this into the oven, 325, 350, for about 20 minutes. They need to be heated in throughout. And then last in the box, we have a little bit of mushrooms, seared mushroom. So what we're gonna do when the cabbage has around 4 or 5 minutes left, we're going to transfer this onto the tray and heat them up as well. So I'm going to go and do that, and then you'll join me in a little while, and we're going to plate everything up. Alright, so we have our cabbage stones. We took them out of the oven. Our mushrooms are hot, and we have our sauce ready. So if you have a bowl, that would be preferred, a shallow bowl. We'll put our cabbage rolls in the middle. Finish off with the mushrooms on top of it. Have a beautiful cabbage broth with our truffle all the way around. Then we'll add a little bit of hazelnuts for the texture and finish off with some nice fresh herbs. So this is our vegetarian option. You have a cabbage roll with mushrooms, barley inside of it, and some hazelnuts and fresh herbs.